Bonjour tout le monde, I'm Cassie, your French tutor, so you can learn French the French way. And today I take you outside because I want to teach you a few sentences that will be extremely useful if you travel, especially in French-speaking countries. So if you want to make sure that you're not lost, that you remain polite all the way, then I advise you to stay.
So when you travel, especially to a French-speaking country, and let's be honest, especially to France, you're gonna need to be extremely polite. I know that it is not a cliche about French people, but I swear to God, that will help you a lot. Instead of going to someone and ask directly what you wanna ask, you're gonna start with bonjour. This one you know, right? Like we saw how to greet someone in French. So this one I know you know, and otherwise, you know the way. So first, bonjour. And then, excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pourriez m'aider? Excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pourriez m'aider? Or, excusez-moi, j'ai une question. Excusez-moi, j'ai une question. That is a great introduction and the person will be more likely to help you. So then, what can you ask? Excusez-moi, où sont les toilettes? Où sont les toilettes? So this one, you use it with plural words, as toilets. But if it is singular, excusez-moi, où est le parc? Où est le parc? That's how you ask.
If somebody is talking to you in French and you don't really understand, or you understand a bit French, because you're watching my videos, but it is a bit fast for you, then that's what you're gonna say. Excusez-moi, je comprends pas. Excusez-moi, je ne comprends pas. Excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pourriez répéter plus lentement? Excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pourriez répéter plus lentement? Est-ce que vous parlez anglais? Est-ce que vous parlez espagnol? That can come in handy. Okay, so for this one, I actually wanted to go to the train station and then I figured, one, I'm lazy, and two, they will be crowded. So we're here in a quiet place, actually quite charming, let's be honest. And I wanted to talk to you about asking if you're going to the right direction. So we've learned how to say où est, but comment on va where you're going? It's how. Comment on va à la Tour Eiffel? So that's extremely handy in public transportation, for example. Or, est-ce que ce train va wherever you want? Est-ce que ce métro va wherever you want? So if you've noticed, I start all my questions with est-ce que, but there are other ways to ask a question, though this one will be kind of the equivalent of do in a question. Do you? Est-ce que tu? Blah, blah. I guess with all that, you can survive. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a word that is extremely useful. They're so brave behind me. That is extremely useful to point out something. It is ça. Ça. So ça means that. Donc je voudrais ça, s'il vous plaît. Je pourrais avoir ça, s'il vous plaît. Est-ce que vous avez ça? Est-ce que vous avez le Wi-Fi? Est-ce que vous avez de l'eau? And to be even more polite, you could say, est-ce que vous auriez? This is the conditional. But just the sentence, est-ce que, you're asking a question and then you add, s'il vous plaît, maybe before you said, excusez-moi. All that is extremely polite. So it is nice if you use conditional, but maybe it is a bit too advanced for you, so don't worry, you will still be polite. And if you're in a shop and you're asking if they have this or that, ça, then you could ask, combien ça coûte? Combien ça coûte? And if we want to continue with politeness, after bonjour, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît, you're gonna add merci, avec plaisir, non merci. All that you're gonna need, trust me. Okay, time for me to go home. So I hope now you feel a bit more confident if you have maybe holidays planned in a French-speaking country. So there are more sentences, that's for sure. But at least these ones, I'm sure you're going to be able to remember them. And they're more than enough to be polite, to ask whatever you want, and yeah, to enjoy your trip. So tell me if you have a trip plan in the comment section, and I see you next time. Salut!